appreciate that. Let's get it. Yeah. And I don't need no hook for this shit. Who is sounding better than this? The super villain with the lyrical twist. I got the T and don't miss. Circle City classic with the maxi rappers. Circles round these rappers. Now, imagine me saying that backwards. Players getting mad cause they still out of shape. If it's hard, then leave. But I still carry weight. Looking at the scale, it says 448. Hall of Fame, numbers with the ability to escape about the pocket. Rocket flow, guard the whole galaxy. Full laxative so I can shit on all casualties. Casually, I'm untamable, unfuckwittable, unforgettable. Nat King Cole, nigga roll from the middle of the map. Benny Jones, give me the assist so I can hit you with the funky finger roll. So, human torching, or you can say I'm scorching hot. Dope boys nod to me in the parking lot. Heavy anticipation every time I drop. I'm not from Colorado, but I want the purple rocks. Yellow toe Iverson, so the ground I mob deep in H&I-C it all Mac Daddy and the Daddy Mac it. I'ma double stack it back to Iverson. I'm not practicing. Bank account shoeboxes are slept on messages. It's hard to tell the real from actresses when your money is up, but when it's low, nightmares unraveling. I stack like jingles just to block the distractions. Got the hustle until closed caskets while I'm here on this earth. A nice whip road mapping. Hearing me on this verse, I beat the Midwest pastor. When I'm done with this church, I pass collection baskets. Everlasting, Mouse P. I'm that town zone. Every time I look at the throne, it's telling me, please wipe me. When I hear y'all niggas raps, it gives a smirk to my ego. Radars, I hang below. Until you niggas veto. So who got snaps of the petrol? Cause when I'm done, I'm laughing. Whoever's napping on me, just know defeat cause I'm taxing. Might see me backing like a Miami Heat. Ray Allen, I'm cashing from Indianapolis. One time for your mind. Who is sounding better than this? The super villain with the lyrical twists. I got the T and don't miss.
I did come in for the 808.
Naptown, that's where I stay. I'm getting head from your bitch every motherfucking day. I'm at the gas station. I put 8 on 5. Make you know where we at, better get your gas and drive. Now catch me on the fly, I'm still mopping. I'm trying to keep it soft, but the beans ain't copping. One dead phone, the other one still rocking. You gotta be the fool without too many options, man. It's time to bring the cars out, the bras out. And shout out to the frauds, keep sleeping on your fake leather couch. That's how I say exquisite. I'm Midwest gifted, mixed with Southern playalistic and the West Coast calisthenic. I keep hearing mouth speaking too much. You know what time it is, about my dang $1 What's in your cup? Is it beer? Nah, dog, it's Chris. I get 1,000,001 questions and I answer with this. I tell them we still mobbing, we still mobbing. We don't back though, niggas, we can play your options. This time, let's hang glide to an island. We just want the cash, dog. You can keep the ops. We still mobbing, we still mobbing. We don't back though, niggas, we can play your options. This time, let's hang glide to an island. We just want the cash, dog. You can keep the ops.
That nigga overload the boss. What the fuck you thought? In Indiana, run through 28s like Marshall Falk. I'm well spoken, but I hardly talk. I couldn't see you niggas even if I fucked around and took my Cardi's off. I bring the packs round from Naptown to South Bend. If you ain't plan on getting money, why you leave the house then? The mailman dropped them on the porch, now bring the pounds in. Looking for business partners, this shit ain't about friends. Hey, Mouse P, what they going for in the nap? I drove 4 hours, and my only goal is to trap. If niggas watching, I'm gon' show them the strap. They say they getting money, dog, but I'm already knowing it's cap. Look, we still mobbing, and it's obvious it isn't stopping. The objective is getting profit in the biggest margins. My niggas niggas out here getting oxys from a list of doctors. They ain't gon' touch me, all that talking ain't gon' get responses over.
Still mobbing, we still mobbing. We don't back door niggas, we can play your options. This time, let's hang glide to an island. We just want the cash, dog. You can keep the ops. We still mobbing, we still mobbing. We don't back door niggas, we can play your options. This time, let's hang glide to an island. We just want the cash, dog. You can keep the ops. We still mobbing.
Oh, hey, hold on, let me get this. Let me get it right. Hold on. Let me get it right up in there, man.
I can't hear. I can't make you out clearly.
All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we up in there, man.
What's up, man? What's going on, big bro? Talk to me.
Hey, you know what it is right now, man. Let me get the. We're doing it right now, man. We're getting this basement show retro. You know, we're doing like a year in reflection. You know, we got me, got Jay Sigel up in the building. Say what's up to the people.
Hey, man, it is a privilege and honor to be in a moment with you.
What's up, man? Yeah, man, we up in the thing. Up in there, man. So yeah, man, it's just 2026, about to be 2026, man. You know, 2025, man. I always like to do like a year
Recap.
in review. Yeah, you know, whole recap. Definitely, that's a great word because there's been a lot of capping going on. We are in the age of the cap.
Capital cap.
All the way cap, man.
Boy.
We're all the way there. So yeah, man. So you know, like this, share this ish right now live on YouTube. You know what I mean? So we gonna try to make it do what it do for a little time right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see what you got, little baby face. Yeah, so what's going on with your way? See what you got going on for the rest of the night, man. What you got going on tonight, man?
You can't ask me nothing like that, man.
Oh.
Can't ask me like that.
Okay, so we gonna keep
I gotta
that.
work tomorrow morning. I gotta be at work in the morning. I'm getting ready for bed. Yeah.
Yeah. I got you right. You know, you gotta keep some of these things, you know. we gotta keep it confidential. I get it. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's different, man, because like out here, you know, out here in Texas, man, you know, when the New Year's drops, man, people get to dropping these fireworks, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Boom.
You know, where I know in the Midwest, you know, they get the fearing out here, you know. So hey, man, hearing about 4.5 hours, it's gonna sound like Desert Storm out here, man. Like that's the thing about
You already know. You Midwest, you Naptown, you already know it's about to go down on this live. When this live goes off, you're gonna hear him go off.
Oh yeah. You trying to get on camera?
Oh.
The next generation right there.
Yeah, go ahead, baby. I see.
Say what's up to the people. Right
I like your style. I like your style.
Yeah, you know, but I mean, yeah, it's gonna get crazy out here, man. Like, I mean, what's wild is how out here in San Antonio, man, they'll be like, you can't shoot no fireworks off in certain areas, certain parts of Blase Scoop. And then by the time midnight comes, really here in the next probably about hour or two, But real like at midnight, man, you see the whole it like what a downtown fireworks show look like. Down here, that is on different sides of the city. Like it's, they got warehouses full of fireworks,
I'm
full
already.
of fire.
And y'all by Mexico too. So I got the good fireworks. I got the illegal stuff that'll blow your hand off, like that one guy.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hold
You
on.
got
Two guys got the hand blown off, right? The guy from No Jumper got his hand blown off, and then there was a football player for the New York Giants that got his hand blown off right before contract year or something. Remember?
man. It seems like every single year, the dumb and dumber come into play when it comes to these fireworks, man. Like I'm surprised more people don't get their hands and fingers blown off.
I ain't
You got people holding bottle rockets.
get a sparkler, man. Just get you a
Like
sparkler.
they ain't even holding the bottle rocket like up in the air. They holding they almost pointing right at you like it's a blicky or something, man.
We used to do that. I mean, it's horrible, but we used to do that.
Yeah, but the
It
thing, like
didn't blow up. I mean, it hurts and leave a nice burn mark, but you can walk around.
I think we were a lot more dangerously responsible.
Ooh,
You know, we were dangerously responsible. You feel me? Like we knew that it could all be over with one mistake, and so we was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just hold this, or put this, or run away from this. You know what I mean?
yeah, I feel you, big bro.
Because yeah, man, so yeah, man, it's gonna get crazy, man. Like I stopped pretty much. I retired from the game of fireworks years ago. I mean, after a while, man, you do so much, it don't even seem exciting, man. Like for me, I had to stack up pounds of fireworks, bro.
Yeah,
It had to, you know what I mean? It had to look like something off the gram, man, where you see a whole neighborhood blow up, man. Like I need to see that. I need to have that fireworks blowing up in the whole neighborhood. Bro. Like, if it ain't that,
big bro.
I
I made the mistake. I hope this don't do nothing. I made the mistake. Ah, shit. My back.
yeah, you good.
All right, yeah. I was trying to turn off that notification, man. Yeah, but I had made the mistake of I bought a bunch of mid-tier fireworks. Right? Should have bought
Yeah.
some top tier. That's probably spent like a stack. This is like about 5 years ago. But I got a bunch of $50 fireworks, and after a while, it got lame. They wasn't cheap, but it was just like the same.
Mm,
Like
mm,
you was saying, you need the whole street to light up. Like I feel you.
mm,
I bought a whole bunch of Converse. No Nikes, it's all Converse.
mm. Yeah, bro. Hold on, I'm trying to trying to put something in the comments right quick. Uh, this is definitely the year in review shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? We definitely in the shenanigans. I don't know what's going on YouTube. They're playing games already. Uh, I mean, yeah, bro. Like you prepared to run when you were letting off fireworks. When we was like younger, man. Like now, I feel like they don't even run off, man. Like they stand right there
Mm,
and, and they wait
I got
wait for it to get too fiery.
right.
Taking the whole fireball to the chest. Bro, like
Yeah,
where we would get, hey boy, your head's cold, boy. No, And it was cold. Where now, man, now you can't do that now, man. Like these people out here, they don't care about their life. They live like that, man.
That's true.
They don't care, man. They do it all for the gram, bro. They do it all for the clout. Right, breaking news. Like
True, man.
I don't know if you seen one clip, man. Dude had a whole fire rocket in his sphincter, and his buddies was all around him laughing at him. He had it tooted, he had his bottoms tooted, and he allowed a whole bottle rocket. I'm talking about, bro. It was one of them bottle rockets that 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 light up from the bottom up. Man, I seen one dude had one in his he had it in his mouth. The stick was in his mouth. Lit a
Burnt this
whole
thing up.
did a whole Richard Pryor on him. Burnt him up.
See, I don't get that. Like that's weird. That's just weird. Like common sense got to come into place. You know, that's just they
People
wanted to
be
go
too
viral. I guess they mission accomplished. You know, we talking about it, so they went viral. They got what they wanted.
they be too spaced out, man. They be too spaced out. They done drop some molly, some perks, some they whole reflexes is slow. They moving in slow mo. They think they moving fast. Man, they moving like this. They like, oh my God. The whole fire right on their neck. Like, oh, it's the burn. It burns. It burns.
I can't
They
get
ain't
away.
stop. They ain't stop dropping or rolling or nothing, bro. They just running.
They probably
Making
didn't
it
teach them
worse.
that in school though. Like school's
Nah,
so horrible now. Like they probably didn't teach them how to stop, drop, and roll in school, bro. They probably did. They don't. They probably running in slow motion. They probably told them. They
nah,
didn't teach.
they don't.
They didn't give what we got coming up, man. We got it coming up. I got a whipping on the first day of school in first grade by Miss Jones. I'll never forget it. She said, "It's a
Mm,
pit bull." She said, "Is that a pit bull?" Talking out the window. I get out of my chair, go look out the window. She smacks me right on the ass. First day of
mm.
school. We had it different, man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, man. Like it's way different now, bro. Like the school systems is just we can go in on that, bro. The school system is just another. So the difference between the school systems and the mafia, there is none.
Damn.
You can both end up missing out of both of them. It ain't no plaything now with it, man. Like it's all about money, bro. All these kids are worth a dollar amount, and the more you are, man, the more you worth, man. The more cuckoo for cocoa puffs you are, the more they need you there. And you already know the ones that act the most, they got perfect attendance. Man. They there every day,
Causing havoc.
no days off, no breaks. Jesus take the wheel. It's all it's all bad. It's all
And
bad,
even,
bro. They don't.
and even when they get suspended, they still at the school. They still gonna be there every day. You can't get rid of them.
No, you can't. You can't. You just suspend them, and ain't nobody coming to get them. They ain't gonna do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? It's bad, bro. Um, but yeah, man. Oh, you farted. You want to tell the people you farted?
That's
Go
what's
home,
up.
boy.
You know, better out than in, you know.
Yeah, I smell it. You feel better?
You ain't eating any sweet potatoes, did you?
Yeah, this little boy right here. Yeah, man. But I think this year's been very interesting, man. You had where did the UFOs go? Where did the aliens? Where they go? Where did they
Bro,
go?
you know I'm a hood nerd, so I'm watching some biblical stuff, man, and I pay attention to certain stuff. Certain stuff gets my attention. They put out these big old giant swords out the ground, man. And like Giants was here, right? To where it was a scientist to put his reputation on the line. Just to let the government know there's giant. This is like a real giant skeleton. This is really his sword type, to where I don't know what happened with that. I don't know if it killed his career, but Jimmy Carter did the exact same thing when he was like, "Yeah, there's UFOs. I'm gonna open up to the public." Next thing you know, he don't get reelected. But as a president, why would you even put that out there if it wasn't real? That's crazy work.
Oh yeah, yeah, you already know, bro. It's been real. They know it's real. They know that 8 foot people used to walk around here and they couldn't get the smaller people pregnant, and they tried. They try to have these avatar people. You know what I mean? And yeah, they've been knowing this for a long time, and that's why a good video to go look at, which dropped this year like a mixtape, was the congressional hearing of these unidentified objects and the stories that they had from some of these military personnel that mentioned how a lot was going on in the air. Some of these videos showing water splitting apart and things coming from the sea. So I mean, I believe a lot of that is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? They've been trying to hide it and to a degree, but I think at the same time, man, they play with our emotions so much. They don't care, man. They don't care. They'll put it right in plain sight. They'll hide it. You know, they put it in the movies.
Yeah.
You know, and I think a lot of they just don't want to say the aliens are black. Man. They just don't want to do it. They don't want to say, because I say what I tell people all the time. When you look at that, what movies did they describe? You got Alien, you got Predator. You know, Predator. I seen the Predator. It like people in my lineage that look like the Predator. I mean, come on, y'all line them. You know what I'm
If you
saying? They
pay
was
attention,
just 7 foot tall.
if you pay attention to the dynamic of aliens, the aliens are always the bad guys. Let's say, biblically speaking, that the aliens are the UFOs in Ezekiel chapter 3. The ones you, anyway, the description in Ezekiel chapter 3 matches what these UFOs are, these spaceships or whatever are supposed to look like, but they match what the book says. But they're
Right.
always depicted in a bad light. They're always, you know, uh, put in the light where they're the bad guys. But what if they're angels? What if what if there's a physical, instead of you thinking everything is mystical and magical, there's a physical situation too. You know what I'm saying? And I don't
Right.
think people think like that. Everything is all spiritual and ghostly. Like I don't see it, but I can feel it. I'm speaking in this language, but no. Anyway, I felt something. Now I'm talking a different. You can feel
Uh,
all of that. You can feel all of that, but you see something in the sky that the book says, but for some reason the pastor don't talk about it. Like he don't talk about Revelations when these beasts is coming out of the ocean. And the part that kills me about that is it's so much AI that if something actually came out of the ocean, we would think it was AI. We wouldn't even take it seriously. So it's just it's layers to that, man. It's crazy work.
yeah. Everything's AI, man. Everything is AI now, bro. It's hard to tell what is real and what's not out here, bro. Everything is AI. I mean, like I
By
said, bro,
design, by
they keep
design.
dropping. Good.
No, I was agreeing with you. I said by design. Oh, this is by design. Just like
They keep,
they depicting aliens. Everything about an alien is bad, you know. So it's a depiction of it all, man. It's all by design.
bro. They keep dropping. They keep dropping these AI videos. Man, they've been dropping Mr. Rogers drinking 40s with Easy E. Um, they've been showing
That's the
who
first
who
shot.
I, Bob Barker. They got Bob Barker with gold in his mouth, man, cussing people out on the Price is Right. I mean, I'll be like, man, when I see this, I'm like, man, this just can't be my algorithm. It can't be. It can't be. I mean, there's so many videos now, bro. I'm seeing, uh, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Steve Hawkins, man, he got out of his wheelchair, and when they read off, he's not the father on some Maury Povich, man, they had him running out of his wheelchair, running all through the building. You know what I'm saying? I seen one video of Steve Hawkins dunking on somebody in the wheelchair. I mean, you know, like I said, it's crazy out here, bro. I seen a video of Ronald Reagan. Had Ronald Reagan in the hood dropping off little baggies to black people. Talking about he gonna help them get right.
They take stuff too far, man.
Is that fireworks? That
You didn't
sound
hear
it sound like
you didn't hear
some
the shot.
fireworks.
You
Man,
didn't
it
hear
sound like
you didn't hear the shots in the
nah,
background? You didn't
man. I
hear it?
don't, Nah, bro. Somebody sound like they let off a whole. It sound like a fire breathing dragon just happened out here, man.
Damn.
It was like I don't know what that was. Like I don't know what's happening.
It was
Reality is not really reality anymore, man. Reality, it's a whole new metaverse we're in right now, bro. It's a
it
whole
is.
new.
It is.
We're not in the same thing.
It definitely
We're
is the
not in the
Matrix,
same.
man. It definitely is the Matrix, man. People,
Yeah,
I was working with a guy. His name was I can't think of his name right now. It's gonna come to me. Has. I was working with Has, and Has said this. He said people will kill themselves based on some internet stuff. He said people will actually kill themselves because people are crashing on them on Facebook or Instagram. And I'm like, I agree 100%, Mike. Like it can be dangerous. We ain't even talking about the predators that's on there doing what they doing. It's ridiculous.
right,
Talking about that part of it.
right. Yeah, they already letting them off over here. Man. They already letting them off, man. I'm just checking. Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, bro, it's getting weird out here. It's getting super weird. I think that you know what I mean. Now, like this year, you know, the aliens thing, man. There's been so much happening. I mean, there's a lot of people that's been getting knocked off. You know, a lot of people been getting unalived out here. It's been a lot of weird things happening. You know, Ray J can't stop trolling.
Right
Ray
there.
J is he's the new what's his name now, man? He done took over old boy. What's his name, man? What's old boy from That's So Raven? He done took over that spot, bro, because man, Ray J, and I feel like they do these things as a distraction, man. They do to get us all away from something else. But Ray J been
Listen,
man,
man.
who else?
Listen, man. I seen Ray J. I was about flipping through my little reels because I'm a reels junkie. So I'm flipping through the reels and I see Ray J. And I'm not, talking about nobody's lifestyle or whatever or being judgmental. But I watched Ray J over the years, and he just really contradicted himself, you know, for what I saw. You know, he's in a hotel room with Shamar. He's in a hotel room with Shamar and some other dude, and they got Shamar humping on the ground, asking how the whole conversation, man, was like, Ray J, what are you doing, bro? Like,
It's the new monetary gain, man. The concert money ain't there. The album money ain't there. But what's there is in clicks and likes, man. And the fact that he walks in somewhere and people automatically like, hey man, ain't that Ray J? Like, you know, that's where it's at right now. He's willing to bro, he was willing to go to Kai Cenat's house where Kai Cenat was renting a house from. He was willing to go in there, and Kai Cenat was nigga was taking a shower with a DJ, and Ray J came in and tried to get in the shower with Kai Cenat. Like Ray J has been on a whole crazy, crazy tour, bro. He's been doing things that I'm like, yo, bro, what are you? Why, man? Like the trolling is just so heavy. You know what I mean? Like it ain't a 50 Cent troll where you got resources and money behind it, and you do, man. He's doing the out of control. You know, may need to be in a padded room eating
Right,
applesauce, watching MASH episodes.
right.
But one thing I'll say is this, man. One thing I'll say is this, man. With all this stuff going on out here, first let me get the people to hit the like button, share this ish. Um, we already like 30 minutes in, man. Really about 20 because of the music. Whoa, whoa, that sound like Beirut. But I mean, like really what I want to say, man, is that this year in particular for me, uh, you know, with the adversity that you face, when you're talented and gifted and you have something for the people, that adversity kind of balances itself out, man, from the reality of how you live and what you got to go through within your reality and that reality that you created through the talents that you have. And it's like, man, that for me has both received uh, high levels, man. Like I've been, this year I had to remember, man. Like last year, past couple years, I've been at a real high level. Um, been hated on real heavy out here. Had people that I was cool with that things went another direction. Felt like, I was in the right direction with the right group of people, even some of the moves I was making, and then hey man, everybody decided, hey, let's go ahead and turn on Jay Scott, man. And now it's like I got like a little reputation in this comedy game where I'm just like, yo, man, let's just be funny. I'm just trying to be funny.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's all I want to do, man. And I had to remind myself this year was actually a pretty still good year for me, man. I put out a book. When I had love in my heart, you can go get that on Kindle right now. I was in Stardom magazine this year. Um, I performed on some pretty big stages. You know what I'm saying? Pretty big shows this year.
Kill
Um,
Tony.
nah, I didn't get on Kill Tony.
Why
Didn't
not?
get on Kill Tony. Like Kill Tony is something, man, where I want to randomly go in and try to do something. Like Kill Tony came down here, man, and everybody was Gog 3000 in there,
I bet.
you know, but not really understanding how Kill Tony works. So, if they like you and you're the Negro they like, they'll put you on the team, man. But if they don't really mess with you like that, then they'll give you a little something. But really, after that, it's on you. You can get the accolade, you can get the as seen on Kill Tony, but if you're not using that in the right marketable direction, then you
Yeah.
just somebody that's you just on there. So but that's definitely on the list though. That's definitely on the list. But
Probably I'd be down there all the time, man. I'll be
yeah, I
trying
mean,
to Cam blew
yeah,
up off that. Cam, you know what I'm talking about? The black dude Cam.
yeah,
He's a
Cam
comedian.
Patterson.
Yeah, Cam Patterson. He blew up off Kill Tony. He's on SNN now.
Yeah, it's a few people that's kind of gotten some notoriety, some put some. It's a few people they changed their lives. Like you can go in there and your life can change by going there, it's people that go there that are not even comedians. You know what I mean? They just want to be heard, seen, got something to say, some weird life, something going on. And that's the kind of crowd that killed Tony, you know. But it ain't easy, bro. Like people, you be in front of that where you see the mothership, where you see them, that part where they're at. It's like 300 people in that room, bro. You know, and you got a minute.
Yeah, a minute.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Got a minute, so some people don't really even understand what you really got to be on when you get up there. Like you really got to come out there guns blazing. And
yeah,
you got to hit them with your best shot. Looking at, you know what I mean?
yeah. Your first joke got to be straight shock value. Like that's how I would do it. Like my first one would be a straight shock value, something crazy. Last thing you think I would say.
Yeah, that and the interview part. I got that minute, then the interview part. So you know, but yeah, man, like this has just been one of them years, bro, where what I mean, it's just been stuff that's happening. I mean, I'm you know, I had things that didn't happen this year, man, the way I wanted it to. Like I had some real big things on the plate, man, but it's like I learned down here being in places like San Antonio that it's definitely who you know, man. Who you know can get a project either advanced or not. Like people, if you're not from San Antonio and you really doing your thing out here in the especially entertainment game, man, if you ain't digging your nose in the butt cheeks, man, it's like
Yeah, I
you
see.
gotta have you know, it's weird, man. It's weird, but I still feel like that this is a place where you could build your chops. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, it's one of the biggest states in the country. Um, I'm looking to be locked and loaded in going into this new year, 2026.
Yeah,
And
man. You stay on it though. Like that's why I respect you. Like you, since I've known you, you've always had vision, man. You always had drive. You ain't no quitting. So even the way you mentored me into comedy. First, you brought it up a couple times, and then you let me shadow you for like a year before I even got on stage. Like a lot of people wouldn't even handle somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? That's like a trainer and a boxer. You're not gonna just throw a fighter you got to the wolves after having them for 90 days. You're gonna make sure he's straight, and when you set him out there, he's gonna hold his own, even if he's not as polished as but he's gonna hold his own. That's how you play it, straight up.
yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. When we met up and when we started linking up and being like, bro, when I came out here, it's like what I was doing then, bro. It prepared me for now. Like we were like, bro, we were doing some for real futuristic ish, bro. Like that time was like the golden years in that town when it came to the entertainment realm because there were so many people trying to like establish a sound or establish a movement or establish. And it's like, bro, when we did the podcast and the skits, like those things that it was from the future, bro. Because when I moved out here, a lot of these people ain't even doing that. They don't even have the idea or the mind frame to even do these kind of things, bro. It's amazing to me.
I was
You know what I'm
laughing
saying?
while thinking about the skits, man. We had some classic skits, man.
We did,
Yeah.
bro. We did. Especially when we was at Ex's studio, bro. When we was up in there, like those were what I'm saying, the Newport 100s and sipping the crown and the yak, man, just being creative, bro. Like it was, and then the podcasting, bro. That was like we were doing something that I could say I'm glad we did, bro. Because if I would have came out here without doing that, I, I'd be, I'd be, I'll be on the Titanic, man, with the board, Leonardo DiCaprio with the breath. Like that.
That's it. Yeah, yeah, get down, go to the chopper.
Go to the chopper. I'll be, I'll be, I'll be like, oh God, I can't stop. I got the shakies. Like, I'll be, man. So I'm glad, man, that, and these are the times of the year that I like to review just all this stuff, man. Like, 'cause it's a lot that's been happening. It's a lot to process, bro, and I mean, never would I think in 2025 I'll be on child support in 2 states.
Damn.
I can't even roll my car windows down because my car windows going right down.
Man, I don't understand how hard it is to be a black man. To be a man, period, but to be a black man, it's a little harder.
I was Mission Impossible, man.
Mission Impossible.
It is, bro.
Right.
It is Mission Impossible, bro. Especially out here, man. Black people make up 8% of the city in San Antonio, so it's extra wild. You know what I'm saying? So, but there's many things coming up, many things in the process of happening. I've been trying to go to another level every year since the pandemic. I feel like that I'm gonna continue doing that. You know what I mean? I'm turning up the stand up this year. Turning up the stand up, turning up the acting. And just turning it all the way up, man. That's all you can do.
I know you don't like the AI joint, but I feel like with my art background, bro, I've been having some crazy ideas, and I'm not gonna even put them out here. That's a one-on-one talk. Man, I gotta utilize it, man. I gotta utilize it.
Oh yeah.
Because you know, how I give it up. You know what I mean? It'd be comical, but it'd be deep at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
It'd be something like that. A double entendre for those who know, or somebody who ain't caught up with reality. They see what they see, but somebody who got a little bit of knowledge about themselves. Not saying that I do. I'm just saying I take my time with what I do. I got to
Yeah.
go home to do so.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. The talent. When you lock in, bro, it's always there. It's always there, man. It's always there. It's just a matter of finding the right lane to tap into it with and make it.
Comedy contest, and I wish you was there, man, because I think you would have been proud of your Daniel's son, man. I think you'd have been proud of Daniel's son.
That's what's
I think
up.
you'd have been proud of Daniel's son, straight up. Like when they announced the winner, me and the other dude that thought that I thought he won, he thought I won, but somebody else won. We both was confused about it, but that's how tight it was. The me and dude thought that both of us had won, but it wasn't. It was like one of the
Yeah.
dude that was cold. And I just happened to have one of them nights, man. One of them nights.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, I recently went to go see DC Young Fly down here, and that whole experience, you know what I mean, like the theater where he was at fit like 900 people, man. And that same theater, I had a chance to perform at because they just kind of reopened it under the umbrella of a comedy theater. So like I had a chance to perform in it. Actually, they had the Final Four, NCAA Final Four down here, and that weekend I was able to be on that stage, man. And when I went to DC's show, I mean, yo, man, like I'm telling you, the biggest crowd that I've been in was definitely this year. It was at Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club, man. It was over 300 people, and it's like, man, I just you gotta be locked in, man. You gotta be locked in. If you a comedian out here and you are trying to build and do your thing, It's got to be for real. All these habit comedians. It's a hobby,
That,
habit,
uh,
habitual hobby. I don't know, man. Y'all gotta. It's come on, man. Like it's too
you
many.
all for real.
Huh.
I was gonna talk about that time you went to Ball State and you talked about the dude for like 20 minutes straight. And after the show, we both saw him and I was like, oh shit. Remember that? You just sit there
Yeah.
and talk about this man for like 20 minutes. He was the whole show. I was like, damn, bro, you did him bad. What did he do to you?
Hey, because remember, man. Right when I got off stage, man, dude, people was looking for T-shirts, bro. As soon as I got off the stage, man. As soon as I got off the stage, bro, I remember that, man. Like I be remembering that, man. And that's what I'm saying. Like you was there when, you know what I mean? Because that theater up in Ball State, bro, that holds a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it wasn't that many people there that night. It was still a good amount of people for a college environment. But yeah, bro, like you was around when I was in the trenches, bro. Yeah, I remember. Hey, that's if you yeah, but you gotta be careful with them though. But bro, that's the thing, man. Being out here, bro. I'm used to the roasting, bro. Used to the roasting. I have not been able to, I haven't slid that in so much out here like that, man, because I haven't really had to. But you know what I mean? Like that's where I'm kind of looking to get back to, bro. I'm looking to see what kind of roast battles they have down here in San Antonio that they'll let me on. A lot of these people be, as soon as they see me, they see my name, they're like, nah, we gotta try to get him. Nah, he can't get him on. But bro, the roasting, yes. But I remember that. I remember that, bro. I remember that.
That
Remember
was
that.
good times, man.
Yeah, bro.
Road trip.
It was out. I was out here, bro. I was out there, bro, in places and spaces that I probably shouldn't even been in doing comedy.
We went way out. It was me, you, and Mouse. I think Hustle. It was me, you, Mouse, and Hustle. We went way out somewhere, way out some part of Indiana, performed somewhere. You remember that one?
I'm trying to remember, man. I'm trying to remember. I want to say yes.
We was way out in some part of Indiana. And Mouse, as soon as he got done performing, he said, I'm heading back. And me and Nuts stayed.
Yeah, man. There was a lot going on. A lot going on. I can be honest, I can't remember because at that time, man, it was just so much happening around the time. It was
Yeah.
so much. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Mouse, shout out to Ant Hustle, shout out to shit, even Dirty Red, shout out to some of these people, man, who you know out here, some of these people that were doing their thing at some point, still doing it now. Um, but yeah, man, yeah, like I said, this upcoming year, 2026, man, trying to stay locked in. You know what I'm saying? You can tell from the way I got these glasses on.
You just pick
It's time to stay focused, man. Just stay focused, stay locked in, people. You know. But yeah, I was on a few things this year, bro. Like even, I was on this like little podcast that, was out here doing a little something at one point, had the city, you know, out here paying attention. Um, I don't know,
well,
man. I just want to keep turning up.
you know where I'm at. So I'm not in the
Yeah.
in crowd, buddy. So it's gonna be like right. Here's my thing. I'm gonna do it every month just to keep my knife sharp, just to stay writing. You know what I'm saying? Like if the window opens, fine. If it doesn't, fine. I enjoy doing it. It's fun to me. You know what I'm saying? It's fun to me. Not knowing it's a adrenaline rush because I'm a competitor. I like, always sports and all. I need that kind of rush, and I can only get it from being on stage, not knowing what's
Right,
gonna happen. You know, so
right.
yeah, adrenaline junkie. That's me.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
my
all you can do, bro. I mean, I mean, when you first even start coming out, I mean, you still young, bro. So I mean, when you get a lot of experience of life,
yeah,
especially being around the game,
yeah.
that can help. That can help. It just takes the matter of having what you want to say structured and what I'm saying, just ready to let loose, bro, and just being confident.
I'm going to go to uh,
Yeah.
white spots and mixed spots because I'm not really, niggas is too cool to laugh, man. Too ratchet. You know what I mean? I can't do niggas right now, man. I can't do it. So I gotta go to some
Oh, I
other
think.
nigga free spots. You know,
Nigga crazy.
nigga free
Hey, I
spots.
feel you.
Mixed
I feel
crowd.
you, bro. Cause out here in San Antonio, I mean, like I said, it's mostly Hispanic, man. So it's like the thing is, bro, the people that are from San Antonio, man, it's hard, bro. It's hard getting black folks to come and support the local
Yeah,
scene, bro. Even out here, dude. Even out,
yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
even out here, it's hard,
I
bro.
yeah. That's sad too, because everybody else is united, man. We the only race that ain't. Ain't nobody more divided than the American Negro. The most divided person in the world. What that Chinese kingpin say? He said, really, I could run the world, but you ain't got no organization. Y'all don't like each other, so it's easy to move in and take stuff from you. That's what he said.
Yeah, it's just for us, man. I believe it's just too much ego, it's too much ego, man, and it's too much hating. And a lot of the hating be coming from these jiggers and figures, and you know what I mean. If you over the age of 52, 53, more than likely you hating. More than likely you hating. If you over that age, man, more than likely you hating, man. It's a lot of them that be hating, man. And they done spread that down to the you know youngins, man. It's gone, boy. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of them, man. A lot of these old ends. A lot of these old ends out here.
Yeah,
Hate. Yeah, that's right. We ain't 2026. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
I want to get the helium. I think that's my New Year's resolution is to get the club helium this year.
That's the
That's
other
some,
thing, man. A lot of spots start popping off as soon as I left, man. As soon as I left, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, helium is I've been seeing helium around a lot. There's some
yeah,
other helium out there too.
yeah. They pulling some big fish, man. Some big fish be up there. You just gotta be there the right night when the big fish is there. You know.
Yeah, I just seen listen, they had Charleston White and Unk 607 or whatever, 607 Unk. They was up in there last night.
Really?
Yeah, they was on stage together too at one point.
Wow.
Yeah, the
Seen
first
them
time
come.
I think that was the first time they ever been on stage together. I think it was the first time they had ever been around each other. Somehow, some way that happened. I was like, I seen the footage, like, oh, okay. But that's the thing, though, man. It's just with us, bro. We don't, man. And this sounds crazy, and I don't even care. But especially in the realm of entertainment, and I've said this to other people, especially black comedians, And this may sound like whatever, give no F's, but I say this respectfully. Black people will start supporting you after they've seen you get support from another ethnic group. The moment they see you getting support from white folks, oh, they'll come out and see you. The moment they see a bunch of Hispanics at your show, 100 of them, they'll come and see you, man. It's crazy that that's, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you were able to build, if you go viral and you got the viral thing happening, yeah, you can get black people to come out. If you got skits and things like that that get into the algorithm and you can make it pop, yeah, they'll come out. But if you building out the mud with it and you trying to like go from that angle, the moment they see other groups support you, they'd be like, oh, okay, now we can. It's all respectful though.
Yeah, we almost at our hour, man.
Yeah. So, you know, anything you want to let off with, you know what I'm saying? Anything you want to say coming up, man? Anything you want to say? I mean, this is almost like a Thanksgiving time too, like being thankful to this and going into this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to say rest in peace to my cousin. I want to say you live and you learn. You live and you learn. You didn't hear them? That was somebody knocking. Did you hear them knocking? That sounded like a Mac 11. They had that Mac 11 feel to it.
Nah, I got these ear tight headphones on. I can barely hear myself right now, like goddamn aviator. Uh, but yeah, nah, I feel you, bro. I want to say that too, man. God rest the dead, man. Out of all the people that I've seen pass on, I had an uncle, close uncle that passed on. My uncle Milton, man. He was one of the funniest dudes you can never be around. You know what I mean? Out of
Right.
out of out of East St. Louis. You know what I mean? You know, all my family and relatives, man, that I ain't get a chance to see this year or years before. We got to make it happen. If you got family out here that you are cool with, that you can connect with, please link up with your family. You know, all skin folk ain't kin folk. And yes, you'll have some strangers that will care about you more than your goddamn family. But the ones you do have as family that care about you got to link up with them. You gotta stay, man. Now it's 2025, about to be 2026. There's no reasons why you cannot be connected to your family on some kind of group thread, some kind of messenger thread, you know. And if you got cool with your cousins, it's all good. But I understand if you ain't messing with them. I get it. You may need to stay away from them, but anyone else that's with the program, man, get with your family, yo. I mean, we try to pack in a lot in this hour right here, but it's been a lot happening this year, 2025, man. We couldn't even get to everything, you know. Some things I ain't even like remember because it's been so much. They've been playing with time. They've been trying to play with history. They've been trying to play. So, you know, um, but going into this new year, I'm very thankful, very humble. A lot of this stuff that's been happening around me, even the hater ish, it's been very humbling. But it's also been something that I've been fueling the fire to be passionate and ambitious. And this will not stop. I'm not stopping until I get to the top of my goals, until you see where I want you to see me, and it's going to go down. And I promise you, this upcoming year, ooh, I got some ish up my sleeve. You feel me? Black man, take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Got to get that health right. You know what I mean? You got to get that health right. Keep learning. You know, after this, man, I'm going on a fast. You know, incorporate fasting, incorporate discipline. You know what I mean? Um, do the best that you can because, like right now, the more and more you get older, you get up in your 40s. That whatever you got going on, it will hit you fast if you ain't taking care of yourself. You know, so with that said, this right here has been a year in reflection, year in review. As yearly as I go, my guy Jay Sigel was able to chop up some real good game with this. I know I'm pretty long-winded when I talk because you know sometimes I just got a lot to say. And yeah, I think that's you know stay focused, get it right. Uh, you know, F all these haters, you know, F all the haters, man. The haters, no more. No one's paying money to come see you be garbage out here. Those days are done. Connect with the people, get your mind right. Jay Scott, Jay Sigel, hit the like button, share this ish. We've been talking shenanigans, but we out, man. Y'all have a good year. Share this ish. 26 guys. Yeah.